that want to deal with these pimps behind the pulpit, these morally bankrupt preachers that are going around and preaching as if they hold God's spouse, yet they're just race baiters. Do you understand how you show your moral decadence? That as a preacher you can come up and oppose a man whose wife was there, children, their little kids were there, when their father, their husband was gunned down, their father was gunned down, and still think you are a preacher. And if you're a Christian sitting in the pew and you're hearing all this nonsense happening and you keep quiet, you're going to leave that church. If your preacher comes out and begins to attack a man who was killed in front of his kids, forget about what he represented. Okay, to them, what he represented. To us who knew Charlie Kirk, to us who knew his organization, to us who were involved with his organization, we can simply say, that's a lie, the man was not a racist. Let me deal with that for a minute. These preachers are morally bankrupt. They have a certain level of moral decadence that is astronomical. Sleep around with their people. They don't know what the Bible says. Got no verse except come in and attack a man who died. That should show you the Bible says we should not celebrate death. Don't rejoice when your brother falls. Don't rejoice when somebody falls. Don't rejoice. And here you are standing there saying, I'm excited. This man was a racist. And then you join up, mixed, nonsensical, short versions of videos that you take out of context. For example, they say he was a racist. And remember, after this, I'm going to give you the prophetic gold line, and you're going to wait for it. Please wait for that. The prophetic blue line and gold line. You will see it. You see what is taking place. But for now, I want to address these pimps behind the pulpit, these prostitutes behind the pulpit. You should be ashamed of yourself. How you celebrate death, a man's death. I couldn't even watch that thing twice. I couldn't. And I'm a prophet. But to look at somebody die, forget about the children being there or the wife being there. Just somebody dropping dead, and you go online and you preach a sermon. Charlie touched a lot of people around the world. But notice what he did. He touched them using Jesus. He was different from politicians. He was talking about Jesus. Unashamedly talking about Jesus. More than these preachers who don't talk about Jesus, just talk about nonsense and then go around and sleep around and all this and steal people's offerings and tithes. And they know that's their next paycheck. That's why they talk nonsense like this. These American preachers and even some African preachers have also caught on and also fought this Charlie Kirk. How do you fight a man who is in his coffin and you're fighting?
Make sure you follow this page. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you comment. Okay. God bless you. I'll see you now.